Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, Batman issue number 62. This is a crazy one. It'll make more sense when you get to the end, but then it stops making sense. It's really weird. You'll understand when you read it. Okay, in the meantime, we've got Nightmares Part 2, Lost. The writer is the writer is Tom King. The artist and cover art is by Mitch Gerads. The letters, Clayton Cowles. He's not with VC anymore, apparently. At least not when he's doing non-Marvel stuff. There's a variant cover by Frank Miller and Alex Sinclair, which is, wow, really cool. And Batman was, of course, created by Bill Finger with Bob Kane in the room pick his nose. All right, so, by the way, he was picking Bill Finger's nose. Just saying. All right, so, here you go. Badang, you've got Batman versus Professor Pig. And the whole thing is mostly Batman thinking. He's trying to think, what's going on? I can't hear. This guy's talking, but I can't hear him talk. Why not? How did I get here? What's going on? There's also his internal voice, all right? All of this is the internal voice, but there's also that sub-voice, that out-of-control voice, all right? Everybody knows how articulate we are, most of us at least, when we're talking with our regular voices, but especially when you're a kid, your thoughts go wild. It's hard to keep a thought straight in line. You know, it's always something important to remember when you got kids. It's like, okay, this is just a dumb kid, can't get his mind straight, so let it go. He's going to get distracted by his thoughts. God forbid if there's some squirrel running around or a TV on or something like that, all right? So, God, I can only imagine how dogs think. Anyway, so he's got the little, he's like, you know, okay, Professor Pig, he's trying to fight me. Little pig, let me in. And like he's got these little, you know, the sub-thoughts. You'll be able to tell them easily enough. And just, wow, this is great. Now, the way that this book is drawn, Mitch Gerads, man, damn, this guy's amazing. The whole thing looks as though his brain were rattled, okay? I don't know if anybody's ever had their bell rung before. You know what I'm saying? You get hit real good in the head or you get hit in the jaw and you just, like, you know, you got to get hit in the jaw enough where your knees just like, whoop, jello. Or if you know, because that's going to shake your head. That's why they call it, you know, ring your bell. Or you get hit in the head enough where you're seeing multiple, like, damn, what the hell is going on? It can affect your hearing. Oh, you're hearing people because he's saying at certain points, he's talking. Why can't I hear him? But he's got the mask on, so how do you know? You know, so like it's a weird thing. But yeah, you could tell somebody's talking, but you can't really hear them. Oh, you hear noises. Maybe you even do hear the words, but you just can't understand them. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel as though this is Batman fighting with a concussion. Okay, and probably a minor concussion, but it could be major too. I don't know. I'm not actually a doctor. I just know what they feel like. This guy, man, I really do wish I had more inside information as to what's going on. Because, wow. This is an amazing issue that if you're not confused reading it, you're not reading the right issue. You know what I'm saying? You're meant to be confused for this. There's also a little bit of backstory. This does tie into everything that's already happening. This also ties into the thing with Selina. Catwoman is never mentioned by name once. It's just a she. And you understand what's going on. You know, went up to the rooftop multiple times talking about a rooftop and falling. Man, there is great allegory in here. Dude, I'm just, look. I stand by what I said. Issue number 50, whatever it was, with the so-called wedding issue with no wedding. It was terrible. I'm so angry at that issue. Still to this day. It's like a year later now, right? I'm still salty over that, man. I'm still really salty. But damned if I ain't still on this issue. Damned if I'm not still on this comic book, just trying to figure out what's going on. Not because I have to, not because I'm obliged in any way, shape, or form. No, I love how this book is written. I don't know what Tom King is doing, man. I get hints here and there, and then he'll just be like, you know, whoop. You know, say, you think I'm over here, right? Oh, guess what? I feel like I'm the one who's contused. The way that this book is written, the way that this title is written, is so damned human. It's insane. Of all the characters, besides, like Green Arrow and all that stuff, Batman is the guy who should be written with a concussion once in a while. You know what I'm saying? There's the major and the minor. There's that little stuff that, you still got to be careful with it. But it's okay if you, wind up falling asleep during it. You probably won't, end up in a coma later on. But Batman of all people should definitely know what it's like to be jacked up, to be fighting while losing blood, to know what it's like to be woozy. You know what I'm saying? When you're fighting and just, I'm getting cold all of a sudden, No, those things I don't know anything about. Those things I don't know anything about. I don't know what it's like to be losing blood while you're still fighting and stuff like that. Usually I'm losing blood. It's like, can I go to the doctor, please? Because, ow, I just got hurt really bad. But, man, I love this book. I absolutely love this book. Final statement. There's apparently some people questioning if Tom King was actually in the CIA. That's like a really big, bold statement to say that you were in the CIA. And all I'm saying is, like if somebody's actually got to defend something like that, let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure the CIA would let people know if a person is lying about it. Like, you know what it's like? You know how much trouble you get in just for impersonating a cop? Just want to point that out there. And this is the CIA, baby. I believe Tom King. Okay? Like, I think it should be left at that. Fantastic book. I love seeing Batman written while he's hurt. That is awesome. All right, and that's really just going to be it. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.